Hey guys, it's Brandon. Time to learn some more stuff. A lot of you have decided that you are going to tell me how stupid I am that hate speech has nothing to do with the food on your plate. I actually chose that for a reason because I had a feeling a lot of you are ignorant beyond belief. Do any of you low IQ pieces of shit who call yourself Americans know what Ag-Gag laws are and when they first came into effect? You guys might want to read up on this. The first anti-gag laws were passed in Kansas, Montana, and North Dakota, where the fucking cows are grown, okay, between 1990 and 1991. All three of them criminalized the unauthorized entry and recording of animal facilities, while the North Dakota law also made it illegal to set animals free from such facilities. In 1992, so basically, when meat processing plants or any other kind of animal, in 1992, Congress passed the Federal Animal Enterprise Protection Act. This law enacted additional penalties for people who intentionally disrupt animal facilities by damaging them. Notice how what it's named isn't what it actually is. Stealing records from them or releasing animals from them. This was not an Ag-Gag law itself, but by singling out animal rights activists for special punishment at the federal level. Okay? And it helped pave the way for the next round of Ag-Gag laws passed in the 2000s and beyond. So let me just tell you guys kind of like what's going on, because it's a complicated topic. Basically, the argument is, like, let's say that I can go prove, and I'm not, don't get me wrong, this is illegal, okay, because our laws say it's illegal. But let's say that I could go to a place where meat is processed and video record something that causes people to say, I'm not fucking buying beef from the supermarket this week if that's what's going on. I'm not buying beef from the supermarket this month if that's what's going on. So because United States' huge enterprise, meat packing industry, was subject to quote-unquote bankruptcy situations where all of a sudden they have these huge stop orders where the not stop orders, but where the public just basically boycotts the food, right? Since that was the case, they made it illegal for the public to demonstrate this evidence, and it's widespread across many states. Then they came back and said, okay, fine, we'll do whistleblower laws. But the whistleblower laws are still in conflict. You have to get permission from your employer to do the whistleblower laws. So the point is, if you were to prove that your food is, quote unquote, not good in a way that the masses hate the food so much that the masses don't buy it, that's illegal in the United States. And since they were able to do that, they've taken it further and further and further, well beyond the meat industry. They've taken it to many other industries that you don't understand. And I'm not going to get into it all because it's all complicated. And this is the kind of stuff that actually will get you killed, because it's something that they want off the radar. They don't want people talking about it. Okay? So, for those of you who say that I'm stupid, okay, about anti-hate speech, and why hate speech should be legal, and why I chose food as an example, and you say that has nothing to do with real reality, you're stupid. Of course we're allowed to say that we hate what's on our dinner plate if we don't like what's on our dinner plate. No, you're not. It's illegal for someone like myself or anybody else to gather hard evidence about why what you're putting in your mouth could be potentially bad for you. It has to go through the legal process. You're not allowed to just publicize. You have to sue the food industry about whatever it is that you have a problem with. You're not allowed to just go tell people about it. AKA, your freedom of speech on your food doesn't fucking exist, you mindless fucks. Glad you're all paying attention. It's so great being on a planet with people as fucking stupid as you guys are, so that now, if potentially there's something bad in my food, it's illegal for us to talk about it because you guys don't consider that a high priority. Do you know what it's like to be me and create things and then have like these little munchkins of Oz, deformed fucking brain troll people?
You're so stupid, Brandon. You said food is a thing that we care about and we should hate if it's bad. And obviously, Brandon, we can do that. So you're so stupid. That's not even what the discussion's about.
No, you can't do that, you mindless piece of low IQ shit.
Well, you're not allowed to hate me.
I know I'm not allowed to hate you. I'm not allowed to hate the fucking food if it's poison. I'm not allowed to hate anything, am I? I just have to roll over and accept being on a planet with shit food and shit people like yourself. Isn't that right, maggots? You fucking pieces of shit.